He would come to the gym, and if say he didn't get a ride to the gym, he didn't have no car, he would run. He would run across the causeway.
Jerry, I'm the greatest fighter that ever stepped foot in the ring. Money will be lost that night. This will be the biggest upset in the century of all boxing.
I think you're a big bag of wind. Damnedest showman that ever lived, and you ain't kidding anybody.
The odds are 7-1. It's very big odds for a heavyweight championship fight.
It has to be Liston. Liston is a much bigger puncher.
While these big mouth people talking about I talk too much, well, I want all of them to be there, and I'm going to shut up all of his mouth.
Hey people, what's up? It's Jameel, and I'm just giving people a little rundown on my progress. Now, I'm the only person to ever beat gang stalking, and my lifestyle has changed completely. You know, before I go to sleep, I try to get into like a real good prayer state or meditation state. Then when I wake up, I do the same thing. I go back into prayer meditation. Then I drink water, hydrate immediately. You know, you got to have water. Your body's over like 95% water, 90% water, somewhere in there. So water is really good for you. Try to stay away from things like soda pops, junk food. I never really ate a lot of fast food and stuff, but I never really spent a lot of time recently exercising. That's something I've been doing. Like I exercise every day. I enjoy using the jump rope, lifting weights. Sometimes I'll go out and walk the street and stretch and do push-ups and stuff like that. Right now what I'm doing is interacting with people who need my assistance. Now, there's a lot of people out there who are getting gang stalked all over the world. And I can see now what my goal is. By the end of the summer, I'm looking to be out of this place I'm living and be out there helping people traveling, you know, on an international level. There's going to be people who are going to need my help in England. There's going to be people who need my help in France. There's going to be people somewhere in Africa that need my help, in China, in Japan. There's going to be people in different areas of the world who just want to hear my experience and hear what I have to give them. Now, for those of you who don't know, let me just give you a quick rundown. I was a conspiracy theorist for many, many, many years, and it wasn't until the last 4 years that I started taking it seriously. And then about 2 years ago, I began to condition myself and begin doing interviews. And I went out and I did a lot of interviews. A lot of things having to do with the 60s and 70s, Manson, Jonestown, Zodiac, all that stuff that went on back then. And I found out that, you know, it went a lot deeper. As a conspiracy theorist, I was able to pull out a lot of stuff. To the average person out there listening to it, it was very interesting. But, of course, they don't really know if it's real or not. The people that run the world knew it was real because they were the ones behind it from to begin with. And so they heard me talking about it. I got set up in a life and death situation, beat that 110% no matter what. Then I continue running my mouth. I continued going through, you know, my things on the internet and talking about what was going on and all that. And so they said, give them the gang stalking program. That went on, and that's been about a year. Now I've become the only person in the world to beat gang stalking. And now I'm getting emails from people. I'm getting phone calls from people. One of the things I noticed recently in the last day or two, there's a lot of females going through gang stalking. And I can see how that can be like sort of terrifying. I mean, you know, for a woman to have a guy my size, you know, I'm 6'5". You know, last time I checked, I was like 270 some pounds. I don't know. I might be at 260 something or approaching 250 or something now. But you know, every day I've been losing a lot of weight lately, and so I'm trying to, you know, I don't know where I'm at. But for a guy, you know, for a couple of guys my size to approach a woman, I mean, that would have to be very uncomfortable. You know, and so I've been giving advice to females, tell them, hey, you know, it's just a program. You're going to beat the program. And there's a lot of different people, man, guys, women, everybody coming from different areas of life who are being gang stalked. I often tell people, don't be ashamed. The former head of the Los Angeles FBI, Ted Gunderson, who was friends with Ronald Reagan, he was head of the FBI for over 20 years. He got gang stalked. You know, anybody, it can happen to anybody. I mean, the federal government admits it's real. Department of Justice admitted gang stalking was real. And so, you know, I deal with a lot of people with a lot of different backgrounds. And so, you know, if you're contemplating like suicide or taking some drugs or checking yourself into a hospital or whatever, you don't have to go there. Just contact me and I'll help you change your experience of it. You know, you can be friendly to the people gang stalking you. You can interact with it in a different way. It doesn't have to be a situation where you're in fear and you're running, you're hiding. If it wasn't for gang stalking, I wouldn't be where I am today. Gang stalking helped me no matter what. And I'm serious. Gang stalking has like just completely changed my life. And so now I'm beginning to see all my conspiracy research was one area of my life I had to do. The gang stalking was another area. And now, with the help of, you know, higher power of God, I'm going to be able to go out and help people for real. You know, the conspiracy had a plan for my life. The gang stalking had a plan for my life. Now God has a plan for my life. And when I say God, you know, I'm not religious. I'm not Christian. I'm not Jewish. I'm not Muslim. You know, I'm not a current practitioner of Zen or Buddhist or anything like that. I'm not atheist. I just believe in a higher spiritual power, creation, and I think all religions, all things, all concepts, all beliefs are within that creator. And so, I mean, whoever you pray to, there's power there, and that's what I'm looking to do, is connect with people on that level. And just psychologically, intellectually, just looking at gang stalking, you can see what it is. You can see it for what it is. It's just there to agitate you. That's all it is. It's there to disconnect you. And as long as you're connected within yourself, everything will be cool. So, you know, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm just going through day right now, just meditating, like exercising and stuff. And so we're taking this worldwide. By the end of the summer, we're taking this worldwide. You know, I don't know where I'll be on Halloween, but I know it'll be somewhere really cool, really good. I mean, I'd love to travel to like different places, like islands, different countries and stuff like that. And for the people out there who are being gang stalked, who just want to get through it, just want to beat it, just contact me. That's all I'm saying. Just send me that email. You know, I've had a lot of people contacting me so far, and a lot of stories are very similar. There's a lot of people that think they're the only person going through what they're going through, and I get emails every day from people all over going through the same stuff. So, you know, just keep it at that. And if you want to repost this video, you can. Like if you have a YouTube channel and you want to repost this video or put it in your Facebook, go ahead. You have my complete permission. You know, I'm for real. I'm not into all that, you know, stuff, you know, petty stuff. You know, I like to interact with people. All right.